Copper Fit Balance are the orthotic insoles that help with stability, posture, and alignment. It's pitched by Brett Favre, and that's today's review, so let's get right to it. I just bought my Copper Fit Balance at Dick's for about $25 with tax. So the commercials for Copper Fit Balance are pretty impressive, and you have Brett Favre pitching the product. It supposedly helps with certain conditions like pronation, which I happen to have. So I'm a good candidate to try this product out. So hopefully this helps. I'm gonna put it in my shoes and take a walk. Usually when I take a walk, my knee is usually killing me by the time I'm done, if I even just walk about a mile. So let's see if there's any difference when I have the Copper Fit Balance in my shoes. I decided to take a walk to try out the Copper Fit Balance, and the first thing I noticed is that one foot was too loose and one was too tight, so I had to take my shoes off, retie them, and readjust them. Now that I have a little better fit, they seem to be a little bit better. Neither one's slipping or too pinched. All right, I've been wearing these insoles for a couple days now, and my conclusion is that even though they're advertised to work with any kind of shoe, they don't work great with any kind of shoe. These particular Nikes, the insoles do not come out. And putting these insoles in there makes it just too tight for my feet. My toes are pinching in the end, and it's raising my heel up so much that my heel is slipping out of the shoe as I walk. It's just not comfortable. So I feel like maybe the disadvantages are offsetting any benefits I'm getting. But what I did do is I pulled out this pair of shoes, which is still not too old. This is a pair of Nikes, but these insoles come out. So those insoles come out, and these insoles can go in. All right, so what I'm gonna do is take a little walk around this trail here with these insoles and a pair of shoes that it should fit better in since I'm taking the old insoles out. I'm gonna slip these on, and I'm gonna take a little walk. Taking a little walk on one of my favorite desert trails, trying out the Copper Fit Balance. Now, Copper Fit Balance advertises it's for use with any shoe, but the first pair of shoes I tried it with, I wasn't real happy with the results. My toes felt kind of pinched, my heels were slipping out of the back. It's because it was a little bit too squished in there, and that shoe, the insoles didn't come out. So I switched it to another pair of shoes that the insoles did come out, and it's much more comfortable. My toes are not pinched, my heels are not slipping, and I feel a lot more support than I did before. The question in my case is, will this actually help the foot and knee problems that I tend to experience when I take hikes like this? Usually when I take a hike out here, by the time I'm done, my right knee is killing me, and sometimes my left foot is hurting as well. And that's because I do have slight overpronation, which means my feet don't hit the ground completely flush. It's just something that people have to get used to, and these types of insoles can help. So hopefully Brett Favre isn't lying to me when he says that Copper Fit Balance can help. You know, a lot of the Copper Fit advertising is a little bit overhyped. Like, I don't know how much benefit you can really get from wearing an elbow sleeve or a knee sleeve, but orthotic insoles are a little bit more proven, And podiatrists do recommend them for people that have certain conditions like pronation. So I think that the design of CopperFit Balance is probably a little bit more proven than some of the other things that CopperFit promotes. But I've hiked in this hill and around this area for over 30 minutes now. Usually my knee would start to be sore. It's not yet, so I'm starting to have high hopes about CopperFit Balance. So far, CopperFit Balance is hanging in well. If you're ever in Las Vegas and you want to go off the strip, Green Valley Ranch has a pretty cool place called the District with a bunch of shops and aren't usually that crowded. Usually after walking about this much, I'd start having knee and foot problems. I haven't. I'm not saying they're a comprehensive solution, but so far, I think it's doing a pretty good job. We're here at Pizza Rock in Green Valley Ranch, and I was just walking around the district with my CopperFit Balance. So far, I'm pretty happy with it. The arch is good, and I think they have a nice balance between the firmness and the softness of the insole, because some insoles are too soft and become more problematic. I wish it worked with the original pair of shoes that I wanted to use it with. It's been about a week and I finally feel like I'm ready to give you my final evaluation of CopperFit Balance. I mean, this has been kind of a hard one to review because for me to use it, you can't see it. I mean, look, I'm using the product. Not to mention the comfort is kind of subjective, so what one person finds comfortable, the other person may not. I think it does a pretty good job. There are other insoles out there that probably will do just as well, but if you bought CopperFit Balance, I think you'll probably like it. The material isn't too hard or too soft. The only thing I wasn't happy with is that when I put it in the shoes that I wanted to use it in, it made them too tight and I had to pick a different pair of shoes. See, here's how I know that CopperFit Balance is providing some benefit. I'm at the end of a 2-mile walk. Usually by now my knee is pretty sore and I'm even limping, but tonight it's not bothering me at all. I'm not saying that it's gonna heal all kinds of foot and knee pain, but if you found that insoles have helped you in the past, CopperFit Balance will probably help you when you try them this time. Overall, I think the CopperFit Balance is a solid orthotic insole. There are other options out there, but if you get one, I think you'll be happy with it as long as your expectations are realistic. Have you used CopperFit Balance or other insoles? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please subscribe for more As Seen on TV product reviews from me, James White with Freakin' Reviews.